One that we have an Ishaki Prof, and more are rising up.
I have the rare privilege of being permitted to express a little bit of what lies within my soul concerning one who is a great mentor, a great friend, a great in-law, an elder brother, a counselor, and one whose friendship has permitted many to glorify the Lord today. Samson Babatunde Ariyo. I met him when I was only 5 years old. And from that moment, I took to him like my own father. He never let me down one day. He came into my family as an in-law. He grew to become a friend, then grew to become a son to my parents, grew to become a mentor and a father to all of us. He is a man for which I have no words fitting enough to describe his benevolence, his matchless friendship, his incomparable love, and his unutterable friendship. Here is a man who was never at any time considered an in-law in my family, but one who was glorified as a son, a brother, and a mentor. I cannot easily tell you how much this man meant to me and to my entire family. You can only try to imagine a 5-year-old child who had no one to look up to but this man, who showed himself a great, great mentor. I have simply no words to describe him. Up till a few days before he passed on, we still had confidences to share. The memories of his impact upon the life of myself and my family can never be erased. As a human being, that is one person I know who never had an enemy in this life. He was a friend to all. He was a helper to many, and one you might call, by every standard, a practicing Christian. He gave succor where there was grief. He gave hope where there was hopelessness. He gave food to the hungry and shelter to the homeless. He is a man whose activities cannot be adequately expressed in words. If I were to tell you the story of this wonderful man, we will not live here today. I'm asked to give a tribute. I feel proud, I feel honored, and I feel satisfied as a human being that I'm permitted to do this. Wherever he is today, I believe he hears me. And he knows that what I say is true. I am not here to glorify him, but to say the truth about who this man is. If you knew him, then you have known somebody who can be described as a true and genuine Christian, a giver, a server, a mentor, one whose activities glorified the Lord. There are very few like him. If there is anybody here who has anything to say but the brightest and most noble statements about this man, let him say so. But I dare to say that in the history of my life growing up, There are few people in this world I have seen that is like him. I pray and I hope that all his children take after him in this regard and become a shining light and staff to all those who are needy, and that one day when the name Adieu is mentioned, people will rejoice that that man passed through this earth. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.